Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god, that's the first comment I saw. I looked left and that was the first comment I saw. Ah, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. What have you been trading so far? Good morning, everybody. Abe Trades, Zate. Good morning, Elvanor. Andres said he was trading. Miss Boss. Good morning, good morning. And then Mercer up here a little bit earlier. There he is, Mercer. Mercer, Mercer, Mercer. I have so many tickers in my watch list now that every time I want to find something, it's already here, so I have to scroll up to see it. So I'm just deleting it. And if, next time I need something, I just type it. It's so annoying. Look how many tickers I have. Like I literally have like the last 4 months of tickers in here. Gosh, I feel so awkward talking when I don't have music playing. There's like so many like silent gaps, but this is how it usually is for you guys. It just sounds weird on my end just talking when there's no music on my headset. Holy crap, I had so many tickers. Alright, I got most of them out the way. Let me make sure my desktop audio is turned off. Yes, it is. My mic is enabled. Alright, today's gappers. Ape trades. Just delete the watch list and restart. Nah, because I got my whole other watch list of like all the main blue chip stocks on there too. But, hey, good idea. Good idea. You making you watch this every day. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brad Rogers. In here kind of early. I see John typing. Good morning, John. Alright, so gappers, I got IONM. IONM. I got I got Kazia, KZIA. I got AHPI. AMTD is on here. See, AMTD I didn't delete it, so I know it's up here somewhere. There it is. I don't even see the one you were trading. I see Fubo on here. BBBY. I don't see the one that you were trading. Okay, over on YouTube, we got the Dawn MOBQ. I think that's the one that he was trading, so look at that one too. And then we got good morning, everybody. MCBT Journey. Good morning, man. Welcome in, welcome in. MOBQ. I need some music because this sounds weird. This sounds weird. I'm not touching that MOBQ. Is choppy. Okay, okay. I'll take a look at it. Take a look at it. Today is Friday, end of the week. I had my bigger loss of the year on Tuesday, and somehow I'm only down 400 bucks on the week. So I make 400 bucks today. I'm break even for the week, and I will take that. But I am not aiming for $400 today. I'm aiming for whatever I make. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, MOBQ choppiness. Let's see. What is this? What is this stock? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, this does not look good. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I gotta fix something. Alright, MLBQ is number one, but that one definitely does look choppy. Where did you trade? Where did you trade that one at? Andres? Definitely looks choppy, so I may not even touch that thing at all until it starts opening up. Good morning, Jess Bronson. Good morning, good morning. Jofi Young, you're back, man. Have you been here recently, Jofi Young? Have you been in the stream recently? Because I'm pretty sure I've been calling you out like the last 3 days, and I don't remember seeing you here. Okay, IONM. What is this stock? Why is everything so like to far to the left where I can't even look at the stock unless I zoom in? Edward, good morning, Edward. Good morning, Edward. What's your number one pick for today? I'm just now looking at them. I got 10 minutes, so let me look at them real quick. So right here, I am looking at IONM. IONM looks okay, but it looks like it's giving a lot back. So I would rather this stock start coming back, and it's also a volatile one, right? So I mean, it went from $1 to $10 overnight, but looks like $6 is one key place on that one. So I'm gonna be looking for $6 on this one. And what does the daily look like? Oh wow, the daily we went right through 200 moving average. Oh, we're at all highs on this thing. Oh no, all highs is 17 in the last 5 years, but recently it is. We do have 1140s from like years ago. So okay, so there's that one. Kazia, Dang, you lost 6 cents. But check candle at 1 p.m. plus news, biggest buy volume, and got eaten. Wasn't here yesterday and wasn't here on open Wednesday, but had to go 30 minutes. Not spoken in chat as much though. Yeah. There's so many halts recently, and I was like, we need Jofi here. We need Jofi to tell us the price. We need Jofi to tell us the resumption time, the resumption price. I'll take a look. Gonna see if I can get one good trade. Try and get green. If not, accept the red trade and close down the platform and enjoy the weekend. Today's Friday, guys. Today's Friday. Just either we get green, call it a day if you have a good week. If you see the setups, keep taking them. If you know, it's up to you guys. Kazia, high of 328. This thing has room to open up, but it's like a dead cat bounce. So 314 is the gap, kind of almost fill, and we've already gone over that 328, but 314 is that gap. 311. So I don't know that I like that. AHPI, high of 333. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Joey. Let me see what I got on this one. AHPI. 200 moving average is at 350. 350 on this thing, and we're almost there. That's going to be hard to break. After that, you got 371. And then after that, you almost have room all the way up to $4 or $5. So going to be looking at this one for the break of 350. But I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of sellers on this one at 350. It's a $0.50 and it's the 200 moving average. Let me see what else. AMTD, it looks like it had a little bit of a comeback. As high as it's still $14, and this is that stock that's along with HK. 200 moving average on this thing is still $15. I don't know that I'm interested in trading this one at all. I don't know that I'm interested in trading this one at all. I'll put it way back here on my side chart. I will say today is probably the day that these charts have not looked, these gappers have not looked the best all week. I think we had a lot of good stocks all week, and then right now today there's really none of these that I like a lot. I can't tell you one that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at this one at open. There's not one of these that I'm like, this is gonna be a good one, you know. What are you guys thinking? I'm watching IONM for the break of 6. Watching AMTD also. IONM watch for me 150. IONM. IONM. Yeah. Big squeeze, but we've given back half of it, which I guess is good. but I'm just not gonna force a trade on this stock, and this is one of the other ones, guys. That it moves fast, right? So you be careful with these. I mean, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's $5 right there, right? Some of these candles are moving $5. Look at these right here. In 3 minutes, that stock dropped $5. Even these tiny candles are 10, 20, 30 cents each. That's a lot. So be careful. SOBR peaking. Isn't it blissful, baby? Like I made it. SOBR doesn't look bad. SOBR. Oh, that's why this is annoying me. I need to resave it as a new one. SOBR, we're looking at $3 gap on SOBR from like 240, 250 all the way up to 325. So I guess that one's interesting. If we get a continuation on SOBR from 240s, we have a gap all the way to 320s. So that one might be interesting a little bit. So I'll definitely put this one over here just to keep an eye on it. So I think IONM might have some, and then maybe Kazuya might have some. Let's be patient today and wait for the right setups. We know they will present themselves. Sometimes just have to wait. Bede, good morning, Bede. On YouTube, let's see. Still got the same people on YouTube. Yep. 3 minutes until open, and I'm just going to play it safe. I don't see an obvious winner. I don't see anything that's like, okay, I need to watch this. I will say, let me look at the stocks from yesterday, or at least the recent ones. CMRX had a nice little pop yesterday, high of 286, so this one also worth watching still. Put an alert over VWAP. Had very low volume, but had a nice pop. GOVX, I think they finally declared monkeypox. I think this one has to do with monkeypox, and so we still haven't re-hit that high of 429. So this one's also worth watching. Put an alert on that one. Jan, not that one at all. Nerve moved very bad yesterday. The stock just had a good move, but when I was watching it, it just wasn't clean. The GRNQ, what did this stock do? This stock almost hit a high and pulled all the way back down. I'll delete that one. Delete that one. FRGE, also a very nice mover, and then gave it all back. Looks like it pulled up right to a moving average and pulled back down. MF, I have an alert on that one. We got 2 minutes until open. AMX, I don't even see any candles on that. Get out of here. PACB, me either. EMVB had a one good rally and closed that one day. And then nothing again. What the heck? Nothing on that. FFIE. If we have another pandemic, market will rally. If we have another Kazuya daily is awful. Every time it gaps in PM, it falls at open. Look at the volume red candles on the daily. Let me see. Kazuya. This thing has been getting beaten down too. From $15, next high was 14, next high was 12, down to 8, down to 6, down to 4, down to 3, and now we're down to $2. So, yep, John is right, guys. Let's be patient today. Wait for the setup. Not jump into anything right at open. There's nothing obvious right now, and this is part of a day trader, right? We've had a lot of action recently, and we had a lot of opportunities to make some good money. Now it's when you don't risk that money just because you want to trade. I'd love to know what really goes on behind the world stage, who's pulling the strings, and what's the intentions. QR next just did offering. QNRX did offering. For how much? Oh, it's dropping. We got 20 seconds to open, and I'm just going to be chilling. $5 a share? Oh, it's already at 6. Okay, that makes sense. This thing was at 30 though, I think. Yeah, 28. Alright, we should be live now. We are live, boys. Take it slow, nice and slow, nice. Just rounds of $5. Okay, okay, okay. Let me look at MOBQ. MOBQ. I see Kazuya a little bit. AMTD attempting a 520 break. Good morning, CryptoWire. Good morning, good morning. No, no obvious winners. No obvious stocks today. I got that alert too, but that was an alert that I've probably had for years. It was just a random spike. Hanish 888, good morning, man. Well, today looks like it's going to be a pretty slow day. I'm watching MOBQ still. Fake out on IONM. We tried spiking overview up and it pulled back down. It looks like they're all pulling down. I'm seeing Kazuya pull down, HPI pull down, AMTD pull down, IONM pull down, SOBR even pull down. I wish MOBQ had a little bit more room to topside and it has a bigger pullback because this one is kind of trying to hold. You're gonna try some Kazuya at 206. Yeah, hey, kind of just hoping it bounces though. Anything right now, you'd just be buying to hope it bounces. KSPN. KSPN, look at KSPN. Now this is. KSPN has a high of 7.3. Why did this thing just rally like this? KSPN just halted up out of nowhere. Y'all see this? This is why I always put alerts on everything. I had an alert right over all this consolidation. This thing just ripped. KSPN kind of 650 is going to be a good level to break. 647, 648 is what I have, but it's probably just going to be 650 respected. But this thing just halted up. This thing just halted straight up out of the gate. 1, 2 candles in, and it just halted. What is this candle? The 3rd-minute candle, and it just halted. Highs at 730s, I think it was that I said. 730, and then 200 moving average up here at 818, and then even a previous high on the daily of $10. So I'm gonna keep an eye on KSPN now. There you are, Jofi. There you are, Jofi. Yeah, so this had a good move this day. Yesterday consolidated sideways all day, and then today it's trying to spike back up. So gonna watch this one. Everybody's gonna watch KSPN now. PGY is halted. PGY is halted up. Oh, sorry. PGY is halted up. But I'm not going to look at that one. I'm definitely going to look at KSPN though. Good morning, Sniper Traits. A stressful day. Yeah, today, maybe Friday is just going to be a slow day. Maybe today, Friday is just going to be a slow day. Peggy? Okay, Peggy. How do you see these stocks, John? It's not my momentum scanner. I guess because it hasn't hit a high yet, but maybe it was. It was. GOVX also. I just got an alert for GOVX. I said keep GOVX on watch still, so keep GOVX on your radars. GOVX. And then I'm also going to put this Peggy stock. Peggy 200 moving average all the way up to $7. GOVX has a good resistance at 389, but we're heading up there. APDN continuation from yesterday. I'm seeing Peggy, I'm seeing GOVX, but I do want to see the resumption halt on KSPN. It's halted on the 3832.25 and it's 35. So we got about a minute on this thing. There goes GOVX. KSPN looking for 8 today. Number one stock to be watching right now, KSPN after halt resumption, but other than that, GOVX is looking good for a break of 4, and then 475 is high recently. 475 high on GOVX. And this thing wants to even halt up, it looks like. APDN as well. APDN also. Yeah, I'm gonna replace this Kazuya with APDN on my side chart. Alright, KSPN should be live, so let me go back, or not live, but should be live here in about 20 seconds. KSPN should be here live in about 20 seconds on KSPN. GOVX could not halt up. I think I saw that it wanted to, but it did not. 637 open on this thing? No way. 637 open on this on KSPN? This thing should be live now. APDN still moving up. KSPN. 645 open. Jofi's calling out. EBFM, somebody on YouTube is also calling out. Right now I got GOVX on watch, Peggy on watch, KSPN for this halt resumption. Is this going to be a 10-minute halt now? Jofi's saying he sees 650 already. Sometimes I like halts and sometimes I just hate halts. Because if this thing opens at 650, it might just rip to 7.3, but that's just such a risky play to jump into, right? As opposed for this thing to slowly grind, make a pullback, have a nice little flag, and for us to be able to trade it. So I'm going to put an alert on this thing now because it looks like it's going to be a 10-minute halt. I want to look at GOVX and see what GOVX is doing over here. $9.42 is resumption. Yeah, it's going to be a 10-minute halt. Still watching Peggy. GOBX looks like it wants to make a nice flag, but the 5-minute, I would rather that thing close high and then make the flag, not have a very nice inverted candle on the 5. Peggy. Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. Peggy's looking good. Peggy's looking good, but this thing is almost to the high as well. Looking at Peggy, GOVX completely trying to turn around, but Peggy's looking decent. I was looking for a pullback on Peggy, but this thing just wants a new high already. Looking at Peggy for high of day. I'm looking at Peggy for high of day. Where's 450 at? 450 is not holding on Peggy. Now this is one that I would like it to flag up here. Looking at Peggy, wanting it to flag up here and then squeeze for a high of day. $650's wanting to hold on Peggy. Looking at this 1 minute flag on Peggy, I want this thing to recover back through 650 and see if we get the high of day. Wow. Wow, Peggy just flipped back and I only had 2,500 shares, man. KSPN, it is 42.25. This thing should be live. KSPN is live. Never hit that high of 7.3. I feel like this is going to just keep. We never hit that high of 7.3. Looking for 650 here to hold on KSPN and looking for a high of 750. Oh my gosh, man. I just get burned left and right. I'm still holding this, but I'm about to just close it because I don't want to take too big losses. Dang it. Two decent losses. And then goes Peggy again. Peggy's still looking for high day on Peggy. Looking for Peggy to reclaim this 450 for a high of day. get out of that one just so I don't get caught on that flush. Yeah. I've been in Sega since yesterday. I did take some Peggy down there at VWAP. That was the place to enter it, man. I jumped in too late on that one. And then KSPN, I jumped in at 650 because 650. Yeah, me too. I'm already down probably 1,000. Took 3 trades and I had to take losses. What the heck? But on Peggy now, I would be looking for the. Well, that was a 5-minute setup down here at VWAP if you could have added down there. And now here goes Peggy. Watch this. Wow, that's what I missed. Dang, that thing is just gonna flush now. APDN, watching APDN. CryptoWire made almost 70 bucks on Peggy. I got burned on Peggy. You know, I keep telling myself to not take breakout trades, and I'm taking them with smaller share size, and I'm still losing. Unfortunate. Andres is 1.5 red. I'm almost there with you, Andres. I'm 7. Yeah, I'm over 1K for now. Barely over 1K, but over 1K. KSPN trying to hold this 650. Lang bought that dip on Peggy as well. Good job. Also, Ansu are on YouTube, also red. Peggy was nasty. Peggy should have gone almost here, even should have broken, which I didn't jump in on that one, and then pulled all the way back down, and it should have crawled through new high and at least held it, but it didn't this time. Peggy now at 407. Sniper Traits is just now getting on Peggy. Momentum scanner showing Sega. Somebody said they were in Sega since like yesterday. So good job getting Sega since yesterday. Oh, is it just because of the monkeypox thing? Because Sega's climbing back to that high of 22.7. 22.7 is Sega's all-time high, which is getting there. GOVX also trying to recurl back up. AHPI as well. AHPI curling back up, but this is not really a strong curl back up. It doesn't look like it. GOVX might be one nice play to look up over this 3.8. You're holding GOVX from 350. Okay. GOVX again trying to look like it wanted to halt up again, and it just cannot break this high of day today. KSPN had us, man. I thought KSPN was gonna break that 730. I thought KSPN was gonna break 730, and it looks like Peggy's pulling back. So I think Sniper Trace was on that one too. Yeah, small loss on there. Took a bigger loss. You know what? My rule for next week is going to be no breakout trading. Period. No breakout trading. Unless it's tiny amount. APDN. Sega pay me. Sega looks like it wants that high, man. Sega wants that. When I start seeing huge bid orders, they halt. Breakout trades work, but we have to wait some mornings till we get a clear direction of a ticker. Yeah, and that's the same thing that happened to me on Tuesday. I jumped in kind of fast and took some losses. But here, that pullback here on Peggy was what I should have been looking for. I think I bought the pullback there, and then I stopped out. And then I bought this pullback here, stopped out, and then ripped. And then KSPN was just, I think, 1,500 shares on KSPN. Yeah, 1,500 shares, that wasn't much, but it was holding 650, and I wanted it to break 650 and almost push up to 7.3. Now we're gonna have to wait and be patient for a setup. 4 trades, 4 losses. Yeah, and Stu, I understand. I got you. APD new high. New high of day, yeah. But this thing is 737 is this high, yeah. It depends, man. It depends. Like, yeah, breakouts might not work if the whole market is red, but you know, penny stocks sometimes do their own thing, so, or at least these low cap stocks do their own thing, especially if they're like completely unrelated to everything else, like Sega and GOVX. You know, they're monkeypox stocks, so they're gonna be rallying. I would see if Sega provides a 5-minute flag or something. I want to see if Sega provides like a 5-minute flag. KSPN curling back up. The one that took 400 bucks off of me. I would want to hold 650 on KSPN and then make that curl through 773 new high. But after 7.3, we got room up to 800 moving, 200 moving average, which is 817, which would be 817. GOVX looks like it's getting almost stuffed. It cannot break that new high a day on GOVX. APDN, let me see APDN. What do we think of APDN down here at VWAP again? This is kind of a lower volume pullback here on APDN maybe. Yeah, me either, me either. NVIV halt. NVIV high yesterday of 1377. Guess I'll put an alert on NVIV to watch the resumption. But to me, it's, let me see, trip is on my momentum scanner. What the heck is trip? Uh, Dude, that's happening to me, Ape Trades. It's annoying. Okay, Sega, I want to find a pivot on Sega. Just because I think Sega, with everything that's going on, I think Sega can make a comeback. So I'm looking for either 2050 or even this 2063 from yesterday's high. And I want to see this curl back up to 2277. Oh, that's the daily on the, that's the high on the daily. We're making you nervous to size up. Actually, Sega's high is 2422. What do we think of a pullback here on Sega? Somewhere around down here. Small gains add up. You're right, Rogers. You're right. Nothing is looking that interesting right now. Sega's maybe the only one. GOVX if it can break out, and then maybe Peggy if he can recover a little bit. but it's not like anything I'm getting ready to look at and buy or trade. I do think this Sega might give us a nice opportunity here if it keeps pulling back or if it just wants to go. There goes Sega. I wanted a dip buy on Sega. And VIV open at 9. I have an alert on that one. And that one has a high of 13, so we gotta make some room on that one. AHPI, I do see that now. AHPI, that 5-minute candle is way up there, so I'm looking for 292. KSPN, you high? Oh, KSPN. Wow, I just saw that rejection on AHPI. What the heck? That was crazy. I'm seeing it on the 5 minutes and that looks nasty. NVIV is unhalted. I made like 60, 70 bucks back on KSPN a little bit. I want to see that HPI on the 1 minute though. Jeez, that is nasty. GOVX, finally GOVX breaks that level, the high of day. Now GOVX, where are we going to again? We had a pretty flat top at 388. But after that is 4. NVIV. NVIV won't even get over. It's trying to hold 9. GOVX still holding 355 entry, looking for 4 on GOVX. GOVX is looking good. VRM. VRM, okay. VRM, nice mover as well. VRM has room a little bit, up to maybe 220s, but it's already at 212. Okay, it's Sega setting up a 5-minute flag. Sega, I want kind of that pivot down here, almost of 2075, but even maybe lower down to VWAP. Even GOVX feels heavy, and that 389 on GOVX is going to be hard to break. KSPN wants more. GOVX pulled back pretty aggressively. KSPN consolidating over 6.5, but not the cleanest consolidation. And that stock was kind of choppy. Sega, this is one that I'm looking for a pivot. Ape Trades. You'll be back, Ape Trades. You'll be back. You'll be back. You got it, Ape Trades. I having a rough week today too. Fariza, yeah, I saw VRM, VRM. KSBN, I thought it would do something. Sega, I'm liking it down here, but oh wow. But I kind of want to see if Sega then now finally rips up and keeps going. Well, I bought a little bit of Sega and now it's flying, but I didn't buy enough. I did not buy enough of Sega that I wanted to. These are the plays right here when I'm buying low that I should add higher instead of only 500 shares. But that was kind of almost an instant pop on Sega. And with the whole monkeypox and stuff, Sega can maybe go up to those 22 highs again, maybe even 24ish. NVIV new high of day. I kind of want Sega to just open up and just leave my stop loss behind. I want to ride that thing all the way up if it keeps going to 22, 23, 24. NVIV new high of day. I saw that, but NVIV still has like $5 to make up as well. APDN flag. You are right on APDN as well. And APDN we got room. We got room on APDN still. No, kind of still, kind of still. GOVX, that APDN looks like a short now, I think. GOVX cannot break that 388, 389 level. And Peggy's somehow holding that low over there of 39 as well. I'm going to look at GOVX real quick. BGRY. Roblox is looking good, said him. Looks like I sold my Sega. Sega should have gone there if it wanted that next leg up. Look at that 5-minute chart. Should have held that low, and then this candle that held that low 2 times. That's 10 minutes, and then this candle should have kept ripping higher. I wonder if GOBX breaks up 389 will take us to 4, and then maybe even a new high of that 430 or 475. Dang. Sniper traits either break even or 2,500 to win. Somebody's saying MRKR, MRKR. MRKR has a high of 95 cents, so I guess we're looking for $1 on this thing. And we are at that 200 moving average right now of 65 cents. I think I rushed some trades again. I'm so used to trading the first 5-10 minutes and working out. In disappointment, disappointment. I'm disappointing myself. And you know, every halt that happened all last week and all this week ripped, and then the one I jumped in didn't rip. I bet you that's what sorry, I bet you that's what Ape Trace got caught in it too. I bet you that's what he got caught in too. Let's see. Open his own momentum scanners, but HPD ain't whack. Look at this thing. Look at open door. Someone just went long 23,000 shares at 383. On what? Oh, on GOVX. Look at open door. Fubo trying to break 350. Oh, it's right there already, yeah. Peggy kind of held that low, but we have that top rejection up there. But MOBQ kind of also holding that $2. APDN did flush through that VWAP. GOVX cannot get through 389. Sega is still slowly grinding, which I'm kind of upset because this is the one I bought down here. I didn't have the low fill, but I was up like $150 on it already. Here goes Sega. This is what I was looking for earlier to pull away and let me have my shares in it. Sega looking for a new high of day. Sega pulls back to 21.31. I'll take a stab at it. Now Sega is strong. Now Sega wants to just go. Oh, lovely Sega, man. Sega trying to break $22 here. What is Sega's float again? 40 million. That's a lot. Oh, ish. Looking for $22 on Sega. Trying to find a quick little small pivot here on Sega for the break of 22. So many bear traps today, yeah. Looking for 22 quick scalp on Sega maybe. But look at this thing, it just doesn't budge right here. Very small share size on this thing. I just want to see if I get a quick scalp through 22. There we go. We're tipping 21.99. 21.98. 99. Can we hit 22? Look at Sega at 21.99. Did not break it, but I did make $100 on that trade. Bed Bath and Beyond. Weird GOVX isn't moving. Bed Bath and Beyond. Nice little opening. Sega, we had a good dip buy. I thought I had a good dip buy on Sega. I bought it down here and I stopped out of it. I bought it down here. And that was almost 1,000 shares. Or I had 500 shares, but that taking 1,000 shares down here where I bought it, I'd be up $1,000 on that trade now. I need to change my way of thinking on these stocks. VRM still moving up. VRM is pretty slow though. But I'm saying I need to change my way of thinking because I'm still buying higher on a breakout than I am adding on small pullbacks. That 2064 on Sega, I bought like $21 on Sega, but I put a very tight stop on it, and I stopped out. I think on this candle. Once I was already green, I stopped out there. I should have put it below this candle and risk a little bit of loss, but even 500 shares there would have been that up. Looking at GOVX, let me see. Is GOVX setting up a 5-minute flag for the break of 4? Roblox could be good until the 200 moving average. The daily is looking stronger. Roblox, $50. Roblox has been on a nice little trend, although it seems to be getting tighter and kind of almost forming a wedge on the daily. Look at that. GOVX, is this? I like the pullbacks way better than what I trade most. Yeah. GOVX could not get over 389, but I want to see if we catch a nice pop down again and add in on this play. Sega is strong, so I'm hoping GOVX can do something as well. My daily chart is 200 EMA, and I don't know what this one is. The 50. 50 and the 200 is what I have. BBY once more. BBBY almost making a nice 1-minute flag up here. I'm looking at GOVX 5-minute flag. Okay, I sniped that pullback on GOVX. I want to see if this does retrace and curl back up. If I got that entry on GOVX and this curls back up, that'll be a good entry. I want to see this stock curl back up all the way up to 4. Sega is on fire, man, and I had a nice trade on Sega. Look at this ad on GOVX, guys. I was calling a 5-minute flag on GOVX, and look at this. I'm in GOVX. I took some profit already, and I got 2,500 shares with a stop loss that I'm just gonna let these things ride. I need this stock to go past $4 and be a good trade. I sniped that entry down there. There goes Sega too. Sega I think does have a high of 2270, which I think is trying to break. Staff as well is coming back. That was yesterday's stock. Staff is ripping. I want GOVX over 379. Staff has a high of 541 and this thing is halted. What time did this halt at? 13 and it's 15, so it's been 2 minutes. GOVX currently sitting on a $350 win, but I want more on this thing. I'll start taking some out, but I am red on the day, so I'm considering taking these and minimizing my red day. I have to a little bit. I have to. Sega, man. Sega's the one that I had at $21. Okay, what is this next stock? This next stock you just called? Staff. Staff is looking good. I like staff. Sega is just flying, man. Sega has a high of 24.22. Nice job with GOVX. I thought it looked done. I hit the bottom of that trade, but I haven't had a bottom of a trade that just actually works in my favor. I had to take my profit and look at it. Pulled back right back to where I bought. So I locked in $300 on that trade, and that's helping me out a little bit. Sega is done. You think Sega is done? Sega has a high of 24.23. Which I'm surprised GOVX is not rallying because Sega is just straight up going up. But now my attention is going to go over to staff in a little bit. Halted at, what did we say? 9:13:29. So we got about a minute left. No, if you look at the daily on Sega, it says the high is 2270, which it is. But if you look at the 4 hour on Sega, it's not until 2422 because it was hit after hours. 2422 is a high on Sega. But I'm looking at staff. I'm looking at staff for this resumption here in about 10 seconds. Zach, did you take your profits off of GOVX on that same dip that I bought in? You're writing or dying it. So this stock should have been on halted already. Staff should have been on halted already. Sega has a little bit of a inverted hammer forming on it up there. No, it's not the all-time high. Sniper trades. Sega's all-time high is, yeah, GOBX now is looking bad. D-Dog is flying today, Jesse. I guess I sold my call 2 days ago, which was the high, and then I could have bought another one yesterday and still been up again today. Sega is strong today. Starting at 0. No trades for me yet. Sitting at 0. Sorry. And Stewart, did you head out for today? I think and Stewart ended up heading out for today. Siga, pushing high of day. Siga, I want another 5-minute pullback on Siga. That thing has just gone from 21 to 23 without a pullback. Hey, Jofi, what is the resumption on staff? See, this is why I'm saying Siga is not at all-time highs yet. Look at my 4-hour chart. 24, 22, and even resistance here at 23.50. KSPN found a bottom. Staff 534. Okay, so 534. MOBQ wanting to break the review up. I'm watching it too. Siga, we need to find a pivot on Siga. Staff has a high of 541, so I do want to see if that one opens up close to it. And what time does it come and halt? GOVX just failed. Is anybody waiting for staff resumption with me? Everybody's calling out Siga, GOVX, and I'm like, what about staff? It's halted right under pre-market highs. I can't remember what time this thing halted at, so I don't know what time the 10 minutes is over at. BBBY 5 minutes. Yeah, that pivot was at 764 though. $10.13 for staff. So now. But it halted at like 29 seconds, so maybe here in 15 seconds. Kind of scared about this one just because KSPN did the same thing and KSPN did not continue that. Somebody has 1018. Resumption price 536. Oh my god, what the frick is that? What the heck is that, man? Of course, the one I don't buy shoots up $1 a share. This is insane. Like, no, that's just ridiculous. It's halting again. It's halting again. I don't even know what to say. Siga. Did anybody buy that resumption? I didn't get in. There was no way I could have gotten in on that. That thing could have flushed down so hard. BBY curling up for high of day. John, did you get in on staff? My orders were not filled. There was no way I was buying that. Siga, I'm watching Siga for the pullback down a little bit more, down to $22. I want to take a trade at $22 on Siga. Yeah, there was no way that was a safe play for any of us, guys. Siga, I'm watching for a 5-minute setup. I jumped in a situation like that before on BFI and lost $1 per share, so now I never jump in halt resumptions. Yeah, that. I'm watching Sigas for the ads. That 8 EMA is down here almost to 2180s. Peggy. There goes BBBY, new high. Volume is completely dying on Siga, which is good on this pullback. I wonder if Siga has another nice run. Peggy has that resistance at 416, it looks like. BBBY, John was calling it out, and BBBY is hitting a high. I'm watching Siga for that 5-minute setup. If this was it right there and I didn't jump in on it, I want to be a little upset on Siga. Not yet, not yet. Keep pulling back down, Siga. Keep pulling back down. Shitty market today. Yeah, I guess we can't ask for too much when we've had crazy 2 weeks. But just come on, finish this week strong. Staff had one at 4.7 and one at 5.10. None got filled. Dang, that sucks, man. BBBY, hard rejection after hitting a new high, it looks like. Okay, let's focus. I need to make 1.5 to break even, and we'll do it. Heck yes, man. I'm there with you. I'm red today. I did. There's no way Sega's gonna bounce off down there now. That's what I was looking at. Just one play going in big. That's all we need. So far, we're looking for that play, though. No, staff is going to be like a 10-minute halt again, and this thing is going to gap up even more. Dang, it would have been nice if any of us got in on that. Siga, I was looking for that pullback somewhere in this area, but I did not get it. Did not jump in on it. It would have played out. And this stock has a high of 24.22, which we still have not broken. Oh, its staff is live. John said that 620 resistance, it could not break it. Staff is turning around. Brad Rogers added on staff. Wow, that thing just spawned a wick up there. Look at Sega, man. Added back on Sega on that nice little pullback there. Just looking for this thing to keep curling back up. Small share size again, up 50 bucks on that trade, but have a very tight stop. I don't want to give profits back on that one. Yeah, I got stopped out already. Could have taken my profit, but it was just 60, 70 bucks. Lift is on my momentum scanner several times. Looks like it wants our attention. $20 stock. Fubo. Fubo. John was looking for a 350 break on Fubo. There it is. Yeah, Sega. The first time I was trading Sega, I was looking at it. I think at like $14, and I wanted a $14 break on this thing, and I could never get it. And I took a loss on this stock that day. And then that after I took a loss, this stock grinded all day long to $22 that first day, from 14. So that kind of sucked. You went from being up 1100 to negative 100. Damn, that sucks. GOVX is big fading now, which it makes me a little cautious on Sega because kind of same thing, same. My orders were not filled. Staff had one. Okay, yeah. See, if GOVX was doing good, if GOVX was at least holding itself up, Sega through this move still here, I would still be adding down here again. There's a EMA tap creeping up on the stock here down here. Roblox, Wildboy was calling it out earlier. Never broke 50. We're so close to it. Look at Open. It's not the typical stock, but look at this. VRM. You're right about VRM. See what Sega still held that low again. Do we have anybody on stream here for the first time? Anybody on stream, whether it's on YouTube or Tradecaster? Anybody here for the first time? I am down probably $700 today. AMTD testing 5. I don't know that I want to trade AMTD. Was Sega earnings last night good? Sega had earnings last night? I thought I was just rallying because of oh, it did have earnings. Let's see. Oh, it just says the actual. This market definitely has slowed down now. Today, Friday's slowing down for the end of the week. VRM, Coots, you were calling out VRM. Don't sleep on APDN yet. Oh, I already had slept on APDN, honestly. Look at the multi-day. The multi-day, we need to get over this 578. You guys don't like Sega still? I like Sega still. Sniper Trades is red today. That's a small red day, those Sniper Trades. Sega needs to break a downtrend here and kind of a downtrend, uptrend here. You love Sega, Jesperanza? Why is that? Are you killing it on Sega? Coots, did you jump in on VRM when you called that 5-minute flag down here? Coots, I think that's your name, right? Coots, I like here Sega 222 key level. I do like Sega. Looking at the 5 minutes, I'm liking Sega. I just wanted to pull back and give me a good entry though. You're away. Okay, okay. Peggy again testing. Peggy over 14.15. Peggy has not gone over 14.15. Looks like it spiked over it and then rejected that 14.15. I'm waiting patiently on Sega. Sega, I wanted a touch of 22. Watch Peggy. I'm gonna put alert on Peggy over that 415 area, so I'm watching it. So I watch it. So I watch it. Sega. How's everybody else doing? Sniper Trace is red. Andres is red. I'm red. John, you taking any trades yet, or are you sitting there patiently still? That's very. Look at staff actually. What about staff down here? Look at this 5-minute consolidation on staff. Jess Bronson no trades. John no trades. Lang no trades. Oh wait, only one trade. Lang up $40. Okay, okay. What about this consolidation on staff? Miss Boss no trades. Coots up 288. There we go. Just Bronson, nice holding view. Let's see what broke down trade. Elvinar, no trades. Sega getting through this pivot here of 2271. Well, that was a good pop, but good rejection. Sega, if only we had any of these ads down here. I really think Sega's gonna climb up to $24 today. Isaiah, small green. There you go, Isaiah. We were all green, and then you were red like yesterday, right? I think you made it back. But now we're all red, and you're green. There you go. Sega attempting a high of day. This was perfect. This was perfect. And we all looked at it, and I bet none of us took it. You think Seaga's gonna break 25? Sense shot up an alert. Okay, I see that. Staff is still consolidating right there. I mean, to me, Staff looks decent as well. But Sega looks like it should be the play. Sega looking for a pivot here of 22.72 maybe. Could this be a 1 minute flag? Could this be a 1 minute flag on Sega for break of high a day? Looking for Sega. Try adding on that pop down there. I did get in thinking this was a 1 minute flag break for high of day. Kind of using this pivot here to the left as well. Quick little pivot there. A lot of buy orders, but this thing cannot break 22.9. Looking at the 5 minutes, this looks perfect right there. Look at this pivot here of 22.68. I want to see this stock break this high day and do a nice little pull away again. We got to get over this 22.9 and $23. We got to open up and rip through here. That's two 1 minute candles we've held to pull back. Held this pivot of 22.70s. Now we need to rip through these levels and get $23. If not, it's going to make me a little scared about holding this play too long. Staff tanked. Oh yeah. Well, good thing I didn't add on that one. Still holding a little bit of this Sega play. I want to see this curl up to $23. GOVX kind of found a bottom down there at 3435 and also attempting to curl. So you got a little bit of a flush that recovered there. So you got a little bit of a flush that recovered there. Maybe it recovered, maybe not. Nope. I gave back some profits on that. I took some shares out at profit, and then my runners came back and took some profit away from me. APDN. APDN, there we go, John, there we go. Breaking that 578, holding this 578. I see RDFM on my momentum scanner. Slow stock. KSPN V-shape recovery. Are you in on APDN, John, or no? You're not. Okay. Andres, have you taken any more trades? You got small $60 on APDN. Lucky I got out before the flush. Okay, okay. APDN trying to push. Look at that red candle volume though on APDN on the 5 minutes. High of 735 still. Just bought APDN at 602. Sniper Trades is joining. John's idea. APDN looks like a short trap. The daily does look a little good if we keep holding that 578, but we gotta take off and get back to $6, $7 on APDN. Otherwise, shorts are just gonna keep adding and keeping from going past 650. Oh my god, look at open door. I wanted to add the here this whole time. That's a nice little pop there, but would have been like a miracle trade. VRM Coots. Look at VRM Coots. You recalling this one. We were looking at it down here at 214. It hit a low of 212, 2 pennies, and now it's at 223. You heard that crack? D-Dog is close to breaking up, I think. It's trying to get above 115. Hasn't broke that in 3 or 4 months. I even think it's flagging up there. Also, Sega, man. What does Sega want to do? I do pop my neck a lot and my fingers a lot. And APDN, let's see, new high a day. Pre-market high is 654. And then from yesterday, we got to get basically $7, and then up to 735 on APDN. This was a nice 1 minute candle, or 1 minute flag, John. Good job, John, good job. Sniper Trades is in it. John, did you end up getting in? No trade for me, but now I'm looking for pivots. We need volume to come in on the stock though and really start pumping it. You're waiting for 650 break. We're almost there. I might re-add maybe pivots down here and then anticipating that 650 break. I want APDN to do a nice little pullback. This 5 minute candle is about to close here, which it'll close it high on the 5 minute and then get a nice pullback on this thing. So this candle closes in 15 seconds. This 1 minute candle and this 5 minute candle. Look where it's closing, pretty high. Sniper Trade's finally gonna start taking some profits early. Now I'm gonna be looking for a dip on this thing. Now that that candle's closed, now this 5 minute candle pull back down to, oh wow. I mean, I'll buy that nasty flush. Maybe. What kind of fill was that? Whoa, that might have been the worst fill I have ever seen in my life. That legit might have been one of the worst fills I have ever seen in my life. Well, I bought that flush. If it pulls back down to that level, I might re-enter again. Look at this 5 minute candles. This is looking good now. I punched the buy button down here at 622, and I got a 629 fill. That was weird. I do like this setup still on APDN. I took my profits there. I wanted to pull back again and re-add and kind of do this over and over again until we break out. Odell13, hi Juan. What's up? Welcome to the stream if you haven't been here. What you got, Odell? What you got, Odell? I'm looking to re-add on this play. I want a nice little crackdown again, and I want to add on this thing. You're a newbie? That's fine, that's fine. Welcome in, man. Glad you want to learn about stocks. Brad Rogers is going to head out. If you keep trading, have a good weekend, everybody. Did you take any trades, Brad, or no trades today? What are we thinking of APDN still? Kieran is in. I wanna catch a little flush down and add some shares again. No trades for you, Brad. Okay, okay. I did make $96 on this first trade, but I want this, you know, APDN trying to bottom out, trying to make a one nice minute flag. Kieran is in. I'm very small in. There's the curl back up a little bit on APDN. Can we get back up to that high of day and even 650? Once again, the trade that I need to add 2,500, 5,000 shares, I didn't. I need to fix my way of thinking. Brad Riders, but then I'm out. Sometimes I haven't. I'm gonna try to hang out a little bit longer today. I know momentum is not the best today, but I want to see if if something comes up and I can keep chipping away this loss that I'm at today. APDN. Looking for an AEMA tap. Dang it, that's the dip I should have bought. APDN, we're trying to hold this 620. That's looking good on the 5 minutes. Look at this. APDN it just doesn't look like there's volume there anymore. BBBY also had a little curl back. I think one of you guys just check AVDO. AVDO right now at a nice pivot. Siga's been consolidating this whole time. BBBY, the curling back up on BBBY. BBBY curling back up, and APDN still holding. APDN is still holding that 620 level, which is making me pretty like APDN. Siga with the curl back up as well a little bit. APDN is almost frozen. Siga curling back up. If not private Juan, did you hit the million PNL? No. Adele, do you have a broker account open already? Oh, somebody was asking me for a bear trap. Watch a video, sorry. Oh my gosh, I wanted to add on that 5-minute pullback on a video. Trade zero paper trading. That's fine. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Did anybody, John? Did you add on AVDL down here? I wanted to add AVDL that 626 level earlier, but I did not. I did not add on it. It looked like a nice healthy pullback on APDN. I don't know. APDN like froze. Look at APDN just frozen there. So you guys holding its level, scanning through all of them. AMTD kind of curling back up a little bit on AMTD. Yeah, the bear trap. So we were looking at APDN. So APDN, usually a bear trap is you're basically trying to trap shorts thinking that the stock is going to fade, right? So a lot of times for a bear trap, I like to look at VWAP. I lag. I like nice little pop. So APDN. So I like to look at VWAP, right? So look at VWAP and pretend this is my VWAP line, kind of like this, right? Obviously it's not curved like this. Now bear trap is below VWAP is considered bearish, right? So price is doing this down here. What are shorts thinking? I'm gonna add here for the retest of VWAP. For the retest of VWAP, I'm gonna add here for the retest of VWAP. And what are they looking? They want this, right? They think that's what's gonna happen. This is the bear trap. This is VWAP. This is price consolidating, and they're adding for breakouts here. Breakout to the downside, right? They're adding for a retest. But what's happening? We're literally trapping shorts this whole time. And instead of this stock doing this, it does this. And what happened? Every short that was in here, I lag. I see I lag, but I don't want to chase it up here. Or what's the high on this thing? 395. Yeah, we got $1 before. We got $1 before this thing hits a high. Okay, who was asking the Elvinar? Do you get it? So instead of all these people down here thinking they're short, now they have to cover their position here, and the stock makes a move. Look at APDN. Right under VWAP. To show, oh, he deleted it. So that's a bear trap right there. Does that make sense? It's trapping people under VWAP, and then when these people think they're gonna get this breakdown here, but they don't get it, and they get squeezed to the top side, then they start covering. Does that make sense, Elvinar? Little quick lesson there on a bear trap. And it's the same thing with a bull trap, right? Instead of consolidating under VWAP, you're going to be consolidating over VWAP, trapping bulls, thinking the stock is going to rip, and then instead it's just going to flush through VWAP, and people are going to have to stop out, which means sell, which means price goes down. I lag. Some of you guys jumped in on this. To show your support to Juan Trades, please wait until you guys' private link set up to Tradecasters. This will show us if you are here for Juan, and we can reward him for his amazing teachings. Thank you. Appreciate it. Deckmar Trades. So what he's talking about is if you sign up now to Tradecaster, since I'm free, you'd be paying to watch the people that are trading, charging for their trades. But if I go trading, when I go private and I charge for trading, I'm going to give you guys a link. And if you sign up with my link, it doesn't matter who you watch, but if you sign up with my link, I get the profit of that. Since you're here to watch me, basically, even though you watch other people. So thank you, Deckmark, for that. I think it's an awesome way to keep track of it. So that way they know if they sign up to Tradecaster, it was because of me. They signed up to Tradecasters because of him. They signed up to Tradecaster. Siga, what do you think? Siga's consolidating this whole time. APDN, there we go. Look at APDN now. High of day, curling back up to high of day. I think most of us got out. I want to look at retest of that 620 again. That was a key level earlier. If I get a retest of that 622-ish level on APDN, I will take a stab at it. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Keep pulling back to that 622 level. APDN, pretty nice curl back up again. I want this stock to pull back down to that 622 level, get me filled, and then keep going higher. What? It's at 622 and I'm not filled. It didn't fill me in, man. How do we get the links whenever you go paid? Whenever I go paid, he'll probably create a link for me and he'll give it to me, and then I'll have to give it to you guys. But I don't know when that will be. Yeah, I saw that. It came back down to right to that place and then turned back around, so I never took a trade on it there. Siga, are you still long on this thing, Kyrian? Check KSPN. Oh, this is the one that has high of 7.3 that we never broke and that I took a loss on that haul resumption. The only haul resumption all the last 2 weeks that didn't continue. Even the ones that halted down continued. Hopefully not soon. Yeah. Right now in APDN at 628 and ILAG at 261. ILAG is making a nice little flag up here. I don't like how it touched the same thing so many times though and failed every time. ILAG trying to break out of this flag. KSPN, I see it, I see it. Here goes APDN as well. I think we're all out of APDN, right? Oh wait, did you just say you're in on APDN and ILAG? Yeah, you're in on APDN. I'm out of APDN. ILAG is another one to keep an eye on, and KSPN. AMTD also still holding up here. APDN needs volume though. APDN, I mean, we have the high of 735 and the daily looks good, but we cannot get volume to come through this first day on the market, MEGL. What the heck is this? Look at MEGL, guys. APDN wants to go. Not really. HSTO, I see it on my Halt scanner. No, it's not. Oh, it halted up and resumed. Nice daily target here of 383 actually. Yeah, today was definitely a slow day. APDN is still at that back at that 6.4, so maybe a trade on that one, but still up there. APDN still APDN. But look, there's no volume on anything today. We don't have clean breakouts or continuation. Siga pulling back to that level that we've been watching all day long. But I don't know that Siga has more on it. Fasten your seat belts at AMTD. Oh yeah. Look at this pivot here on AMTD. Bro, it's literally impossible to keep an eye on like 20 stocks at once. Are you in on AMTD, Jesperanza? The daily on this thing looks bad. I guess you almost have a gap fill too, a tiny gap fill, but you have it. You have it easier than me with all your screens. True. But it's still hard. I have 6 stocks over here and I have 2 big ones up top, but you're right, John, you're right. Put you back in the green. Good job, Sniper Trades. MEGL, I saw it. Kevin called it out, but look at this. I think it's the first time the stock ever trades. There goes APDN. Finally. Now we can start looking at APDN for 735. If this thing keeps holding up and keeps taking shorts out, gains volume. AMTD also followed through. Yeah. But APDN. John was calling this out all day long down here. Sniper Trade's still holding APDN. APDN has a high today, the pre-market high of 650, so maybe 650 a retest. And then room up to 6.9. After that is 735. BBBA on momentum scanner. BBAI, sorry. Wow, look at BBAI. BBBAI, look at BBAI. Has not broken $4. Looking at BBAI. We did not break $4 on this thing. BBBI, trying to have some buyers down here. I'm going to be watching BBI. This to me looks like an ad down here on BBAI, but I'm waiting to see if buyers step in down here. Wow, that thing just recovered all. APDN and AMTD flying. I'm watching BBAI down here. Looking for this pivot on BBAI to hold. And I want to see if this stock wants to recover and give us a stab at $4. There we go. Nice little pop there. I want to see the stock curl all the way back up to $4 though. If this stock, probably not a lot of attention on it, so if this stock starts curling up, this could straight up take us right up to $4. take some shorts out here at 3.7 and pop right up to $4. Okay, there we go. I'll do my due diligence, take a third out of my position there, and I want to see this curl all the way back up to $4. All the way back up to 4. Looking at 380s right now. Have 500 shares left. Didn't see that nice curl there. I want to see if this one candle still recovers it like that. No, a lot of shorts in on the stock. APDN ripping. Seems like volume is kind of low on that thing, but it is. I do see it. I have a stop. Okay, so I made $200 on BBAI real quick. KSPN, y'all see that flush on KSPN? APDN is going to be the stock to look at now. Oh my god, I even set the pivot of pre-market highs, man. APDN looking for $7, $7.35 highs. BBAI took a $200 winner on this one real quick. I added down here and was looking for the curl all the way back up to 4. APDN now still going. Sniper trade still holding some. ILAG might be setting up on the 5. ILAG. VWAP for sure on ILAG would be nice. Definitely gonna have to go back and rewatch my stream today. Watch my big losses in the morning and see if what my mistake was. I know KSPN, I rushed it, so I guess you could say these $400 I should have just not taken a loss at all. APDN looks like I took some trades. My Sega play, I hesitated that one and didn't jump in on it. I jumped in it and stopped way too early. 500 shares, but 500 shares from 21 to 22, that would have been the $500 winner. Let me see, what else did I hesitate? There was another one that I hesitated, and it worked out. I guess staff, I hesitated, but didn't work out, so I guess that one would have not worked. But there was a clean one that I was like, are you serious? I'll have to go back and look at them. BBAI is still looking at $4. BBAI is still looking at $4. You want VWAP area, and that is on ILAG, that's right. Looking at BBAI, trying to get the break here to through $4. There's $4. Wow. Frick my life, man. The stock that I was in at 3.5. I didn't add. I didn't add. Stupid Juan, man. I didn't add, man. Gosh, man. That upsets me more. That right there upsets me more than losing money. That right there upsets me more. I bought here. I sold through this move. I don't know why. And then I saw this clean retest of 4 and didn't add. This right here upset me more than what I am down today. Wow, only down $600 now. APDN maybe trying to set up a flag down to 650. You're adding on some eye lag. BBVI maybe a nice little flag back down to 4 again. Maybe BBVI keeps holding $4. Breaking through $4 there. Staff curling way under view up though. Lang is out of APDN. Okay. AJ Bailey, I got in on NVIV after broke VWAP 850 but got filled at 1050, 1015. That doesn't make sense. You can't get filled $2 higher. Sending out alert on Sega buying 2501. If we get up there. APDN maybe setting up a nice 5-minute flag up here over high of days on APDN. Looking at APDN on this pop down here. That pulled too aggressive. No trade there. Maybe that retest down here of 639 though, 640. That could be a nice buy. BBBI holding $4 still. BBIA, sorry. Reclaim at $4. Maybe trying to. But that 5-minute looks clean holding $4. And APDN did pop down and is trying to hold at 650. If we do get there, Han, you will have one of the craziest short sell squeeze on Sega. I believe it. APDN, anybody add on this pullback down here? I might add if it drops down to that level again. On APDN. And BBIA also holding that $4. $6.31. I'm looking at this pivot here down to that 80 MA tap. You haven't taken a single trade, John? Still? I might add on APDN down here. One nice pop down again, I'll add at that 640. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, though. Overly patient would have saved me $1,100 this morning. Yeah, Jess, that doesn't sound right. Do you record your trades? Y'all liking this flag on APDN or no? And BBAI pulling down to VWAP. That's strong volume though. Looking at the 5 minutes, that's strong volume. APDN, this is the one I want down here though. And there it goes again. APDN, for being a stock that wants to go up to highs, there's no volume on this thing. Is your room going to be paid? Eventually, yeah. Eventually, yeah, but not anytime soon. If we had volume on this thing, this would have been good. This would have been good. Calling TD now. Yeah, go ahead and ask him because a fill of $2 difference is not normal. I don't know. That's never happened to me. But NVIV, you tried buying at 8 and you filled at 10.15. It hasn't even been at 10.15 today. We need patience. I'm willing to hang out today. I got nothing to do. So, waiting for the right setup, waiting for the right trade. Hopefully get some money back. I'll be fine with a small loss or break even today. I'm not looking to go red to green. Looking at prey. Oh wait. You put watch prey and I typed it as a ticker. Oh dear lord. That was funny. I just saw watch prey, I instantly typed it. Jesse, looks like D-Dog hit 115 and pulled back. D-Dog cannot break that. BBBI, BBIA. Why did I say BBBI? Lunch coming. Be careful. Might as well go get lunch and do something because volume is dead. As fuck today. Just means that you're on top of it. For real, sometimes you guys call out stocks and I like forget to look at them. And the one time it's not a stock and it's a movie, I'm like typing it in. I'm like, bro, there's nothing there. AMTD again? Oh. I thought you meant there goes AMTD like to the top side. Are y'all playing with me? Typing fake tickers. So, no place today. No more trip. The one that I saw earlier. Is that the slow grinder that's been grinding all day long? Kind of. Sega. I do want to see Sega. Sega is still holding that 21. Look at COP. I swear this better not be a fake. Okay. I don't like this thing. So I think I imported my last trades. I was down probably like close to 1200, 1100 for sure. Stupid trades again. I mean, I go 3 days trading good, and then the second I feel it again, I make stupid trades, and I just jumped in on them. I mean, all day the last 3 days, I was so patient to not take halts, to not take a halt resumption, to not jump in right into a halt. Nothing. And then today, I don't know why I did. I don't know why I did it. I did it. So down 596. Yesterday I was up 500. Today I'm down 596. Down $100 within 2 days. $100 within 2 days. Rough week. Might be one of my toughest weeks all year long, but I'm okay. We keep trading. We find the setups and redo it again. AHPI pumping on Twitter. Somebody's back. Oh, somebody's backholing this thing or what? Oh, I already broke high of day. We never broke 350 though. There's like no volume on the selling candle. Might be looking to add on AHPI. I don't know if I want to add that much, that low. Oh, maybe it will. Watching AHPI, watching AHPI. I want to see if we keep holding this pivot down here of that 309. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Holy moly. That gave me a mini heart attack right there. Holy crap, that gave me a heart attack. Well, look at it. Came back and retested that level. Sega coming back from the deads, back over $22. Sega also kind of has like a little downtrend. APDN back up to that 640. That was a nice pivot play. Sega looks like it just got pretty good momentum right there, I think. A little bit at this downtrend break now on Sega. Sega at a downtrend uh, trend line right here. Looking to see if it breaks out of this trend line and keeps his momentum. It had a nice little volume sticker just now on these two 1 minute candles. APDN still holding that 642 level. And volume is completely dying on APDN. So what do we think? APDN, look at this 5 minute setup on APDN. I like this APDN setup so far. No, I have not jumped in it. Zach jumped in at 641 on APDN. That was the place to buy. That's the pivot I was looking at. But now we need the stock to curl back up again. Good entry, Zach. Good entry, Zach. High of day is 6.8. I want to see APDN take shorts out and curl back up. This thing needs to curl back up. First 5 minute candle making your high is 663, so it's this pivot right there. APDN trying to get a first 5 minute candle making your high and head back up to high of day. We spiked over that 5 minute candle there. So this is the 5 minute candle to make a new high. Now we need to get back up to high of days and see if the stock wants to keep running like this. So what I would look to do is re-enter off that 5 minute candle pivot, 663. If we get a close above, start pulling away. Good. Well, Zach, hope you had a stop and plays its right break even. That sucks, Zach. Trendline break. Speaking about trendline breaks, we're looking at Sega trendline break. I'm gonna go watch that Prey movie. That's annoying, Zach. You had the perfect entry. If you were really in at 641, that's awesome. Wait, 631 entry. You can buy that 631. Sega's breaking down trend. Sega is breaking down trend. Attempting it. You're still in iLag. What did you buy iLag at? iLag trying to curl back up. 259, good pivot on iLag. 250 is your cost basis. Holy crap, Zach. How are you nailing the bottom on all of these entries, bro? iLag trying to curl back up. How the heck are you literally destroying every entry, Zach? You're killing it, bro. Flush back down a VWAP and I'll take some stabs on it. Ooh, iLag. Strong resistance at 2.7 on iLag. I don't see anything else. I see iLag and I see Sega. Which Sega broke that downtrend. It's oh, that was a retest of it there. 5 cent stop on that one. Way to manage your risk, sniper trades. Yeah, I know, John. Trip is the one that's been on my momentum scanner all day long. Look at this thing. Alert, 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 alert. Again, alert, alert, alert. Let me scan through all my stocks. APDN flushed. BBII somehow made some money on it. MEGL never resumed. Blue. Holy crap, everybody's calling out blue. Okay. 550 break. We're looking for a 550 break on blue. I have not seen this chart. 545 was a couple of days resistance not too long ago. This has a nice little fade down. I'll buy some shares. Looking for the 550 break on this thing. Looking for 550 break on blue. There it goes, 549. Okay, nice pop. Sold on the other side. Looking for 550 to hold. Didn't jump big share size, but up a couple $100. I might take my profit. $87 on that one. Sega, look at Sega. Sega, nice. Let me put blue up here. Sega, after that downtrend break that we had, it has not looked back. I like still crawling back up. You're buying the pullback on blue. That's a nice topping tail on blue that I don't like. And 545 is a key level from previous resistance. So go back and look at 545, and it is held on the 180 chart. ILAG is coming back up. Zach is still in on ILAG, I believe. ILAG looking for a new high of day. This is a nice pivot of 2.7 on ILAG. ILAG accelerating to high of day. Good job, Zach. Good job, Zach. I'm looking at ILAG for a new high of day break. Looking for a small dip add or something. If I get, there we go. That's that retest that I wanted down there. Frick, I couldn't. No, this is gonna fade through that. Okay, lost $37 on ILAG. Blue though, I am trying way too much today. Get back 120 on blue. I would like to see blue curl back up though and give us a nice 550 break and hold. Let me get rid of all these lines though. APDN also trying to curl back up a little bit. Drop down, tipped 620s. Zach, did you take some profit out on ILAG? If APDN keeps coming back up like this, because of those nasty flushes, that means there's shorts in this thing probably. Let's crush it. We got some money to make back. We got some money to make back. We're not done yet. We fighting for our lives. Sega, what are we thinking on Sega? I think Sega is a nice pullback. Well, we missed the pullback on Sega, but looking for high of day. Oh, there we go, Zach. Good job, man. You made what, like 20, 30 cents on that play? You took that trade from 250 all the way up to 280 almost. Good trade, Zach. Good trade. I think Zach needs to start throwing out his alerts too, man. Vic B trades also took that trade up $1. Wait, on which one? Sega. Oh, Sega, you took that VWAP. Holy crap, Vic B trades. Good job, man. Sega's up. I mean, Vic B trades up $1 on Sega. YouTube people, how are you guys doing on YouTube? Anybody still watching on YouTube? Anybody still trading on YouTube? Blair is in here. Blair is in here. Blair's back. Is that Blair I see? Welcome back, Blair. Everybody, welcome Blair back. Remember, Blair, you gotta take it slow. Get yourself, give yourself on and off for a bit. That's fine. Eye lag. Look at eye lag. Again. There goes eye lag. Break of 281. Maybe curls up to 3. This is still that dead cat bounce. This stock used to be $26. APDN also still coming back a little bit. Buddy Blair. John mentioning eye lag. No trades on it. Blue still. Blue, I still think it's overextended. APDN is coming back though. Man, I think I've traded a little bit longer than I usually do. I think by now I'd be getting off. Blue pulling back. The only thing that I'm liking I like at higher day buys, what do you guys think? Might want to readjust your downtrend on APDN. Yeah, APDN right here. I have so many levels on APDN. Hold on. Okay, I'll keep it like that. No, the thing that I've noticed is these stocks that pop up like this real quick, they just fade. They straight up do a V. They go up and they just go straight down. Pump I like for you. They go up and they go straight down. Like BBAI. Look, goes up, straight down. There was a couple others, maybe not today, but yesterday there was something like that. Staff kind of up, straight down today. Not like grinding up. Like ILEX, kind of. APDN is definitely grinding. Sega's definitely grinding. VBP trades with a perfect entry of VWAP. But that's what I was saying, because I'm interested in blue. I'm interested in blue, but it's too extended on a 5. You're still in on blue? How early did you buy blue, Jesperanza? I think I made some more, right? Down $540. You know what I think it is? I think I like the challenge. I think I purposely go red every day just so I spend the morning trying to catch up and make money back. I think that's just my strategy. Lose it first and then take good trades to get it back. Crypto Wire, what's up, Crypto Wire? What did I miss? I've made some money back. I made some money back, still red. But today's been a slow day. Big VP trades, nice. Up $1 on Sega. That's a crazy trade, VP trade. You've had a great week, big VP trades. You've had a great week, bro. Limit order on iLeg at 290. 290 for the break of 3. I can see that. I can see that. All because of learning from you, boss. Sure, I'm red today and you're green, so well, good job. I think you were green yesterday, and I think you had a big green on Wednesday or Tuesday. Watching if iLeg squeezes shorts out of this triple top here. Oh, look at Sega. Vic. Look at Sega. Look at Vic. Bro, no way. heading up to 24.22. I'm telling you. 24.22 is the target on Sega. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, this thing just ripped. Good job, Vic. Take some more out. Take a little bit more out. Don't take it all out, but take a little bit more out. We're looking for 24. The thing is that I don't know if this is a stock that can pull away fast. I don't remember the float on this thing. But that's a crazy ad, Vic. I'm waiting for a pullback or something on Sega to add. Thing's about to break out again, maybe. Here goes another little breakout on Sega, maybe. 40 million float with 18 million volume today. This thing just ripped, man. Looking for $24. $24 is possible. Sega's looking strong up to 24. Can we get this continuation? Can we get this nice squeeze still? Look at GOVX doing the same thing because of it. GOVX doing the same thing because of Sega. I wonder if Sega's stalling out to close his 5-minute candle high and then have a nice pullback on the next one. You've been holding for like 60 minutes. 40 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, but it paid out, man. It paid out. Way to be patient, bro. I don't think Sega's done today, guys. I don't think Sega's done today. I think Sega wants $24, $25. It's possible. Eye leg. Here's gonna be this 5-minute candle closing on Sega. Bro, I was in on Sega at 21. Remember I said this thing can keep going higher? So this 5-minute candle is about to close here on Sega, and now I'm looking for a pullback on Sega. Candle's gonna close high here. That's a good thing. On the 5 minutes. 10 seconds left. 50 left. Good job. Okay. Now the dip down here somewhere. You're not gonna pull back at all. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Either 90 it may touch here, or even this retest of $23. That would be nice. None of you guys. Vic betrays a real boss. I like it. GOVX also trying a little bit, and then blue is holding that 5 something level. Maybe that was a pullback. Yeah, I was looking for 23. 2350 right here. Maybe reclaiming of 2350. Holding 2350. I want another nice stick candle like this. I'm not touching it until 21. Why not 24? 2401, it's right there. 2401 can get us to that 2422 high. So you got kind of stalling out. I'm gonna take this out and try to reposition lower if it gives me another dip. Almost here. Same pivots here. 2331. I like another 5-minute setup maybe. Zach, are you still in on I like? 2101 Juan. Okay, okay. I was just asking. Maybe 2401 could have been a trade. Okay. I think this is just a flag on Siga, but it just completely. Look at this flag here. Small little flag on Siga, but holding. You're out on blue. Blue is still held at a 512-ish level there. Oh, this is that 4 hour move here. You're looking at the 4 hour chart on Siga. It's where this candle stops, 2360. APDN also broke downtrend. I do see that now. We need volume in these stocks. These stocks are good places to make some moves, but we need volume. APDN breaking downtrend. Kind of already had a little pullback there. Siga again. Looking at Siga, this is a breakout down one flag there, ripping back to 2360. If we break and hold 2360, $24 is coming. Looking at the 4 hours, there's the 4 hour chart, there's nothing in between. Looking at Sega again. Look at this thing just rip. Look at this thing just rip. Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna rip now. Okay, careful with a flush. Careful with a flush. Terrible closing. This thing wanted to go. 2360 is a 4-hour resistance. 2360, looking at the 4-hour chart, is this area right here. That's a little retest of that downtrend. Stop losses are your best friend and your enemy. So trade on APDN, I mean no, on APDN, on Sega would be break and hold of 2360. Wow, if I drew the downtrend like this, it'd clean rip through that. Big BP Trades is fully out, $509. Good job. Good job, bro. Good job. You earned it, man. You're having a good week. Actually, there was that retest of 23 on Sega. Andres is 1.8 red. Damn, bro. Dude, I was struggling today, too. It's a good dip trade there, Just Bronza. Good dip trade. APDN making a flag after also retesting this area here after break it downtrend and this support that we had earlier, 640s. Could be good after this. Eye lag coming back up. Holy crap. Eye lag. If it goes up to 2.8 again, this might be the time. Kind of rude, to be honest. I saw it. I didn't want to say anything, but I saw it to curl back up. I was like, you definitely got stuffed out. John, $720 for the week, man. Keep that up, bro. $720 on a week is perfect. You do that every week, you're making 40K a year. Good job, man. 40K a year for sitting here 2-3 hours in the morning. Take that any day, right? My beat throat. And you're green, man. Green, good trading this week, John. That's good trading. I'm red this week. Let's see. Let me import again and see how much I'm down this week. Probably $1,000 this week. Which $1,000 I can make it back in one day. But still. And $1,000 for having my worst day of the whole year. Nice job, Vic. A little bit of break even for a month. A little bit of break even for a month. You had a little setback there, and off to takeoff, man. Off to takeoff. Blair, Blair, look at Vic, right? He went a whole month break even. A whole month break even. Do that, Blair, for a month. Do that for 2 months, and then step it up. Staff want to recover view up. A little bit, I see it. So today, me and Blair are buds. We motivate each other via text. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Let me see. I didn't check how much I'm down this week. I'm down $1,007 this week. It's okay with me. You got to be okay with your losses. You have to be okay with your losses. Be okay, be comfortable with the share size you trade, with the losses you take, and work on your mistakes, work on your errors, and you'll be successful. That goes to everybody. Even myself, I'm trying to slow down on the breakouts. They're working recently, but I'm playing them too aggressive, and I'm noticing that some of these dip buys, like big B trades, 500 shares for $500. I mean, that's pretty good. And I've just noticed that all of these breakouts, I'm about to take a big loss on one of them at some point, all the time, right? Sniper trades, still pulling out the green though, still pulling out the green. But what was I saying? Like, I mean, KSPN was my loss today, right? Where's KSPN? Well, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this thing, I jumped in it right away. This was a stupid trade today. I lag curling back up. I lag in blue a little bit. Let me look at blue. Looking at iLag, man. iLag has had this 2-8 level 3 or 4 times and cannot hold iLag 2-8. If we hold 2-8 on iLag, I would be looking for a squeeze up to 3. Honestly, most of us can eliminate the paper cuts. Those small losses add up to a big one. I think I need a break from trading. I catch myself doing some stupid trades. I will say, not that I'm criticizing you, but I will say the last week or 2 weeks, you've been trying a lot more dip buys, and you never used to trade dip buys. But if it's something you're trying to add to the toolbox, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. You're gonna take some losses, right? It's new territory that you're not used to. It's strategies that you're not used to. So of course we're gonna take losses, right? But if you can master that, plus your other trades of squeezes, of shorts, and all that stuff, you'll be set. Jesperanza out of Siga. It flushed down and stopped you out. Let me see. So I am down. I just imported it again. I am down $560. Just Tuesday killed me. Tuesday is just what killed me. It was just Tuesday. Monday was $1,000 day. Wednesday was a $900 day. Thursday was a $500 day. Friday, a $500 loss. Tuesday, it just killed me. If I didn't have Tuesday, I'd still be up close to 2,000 this week. 2,000 a week is 100K a year. But Tuesday killed me. Wait, was it Tuesday? Oh, that's right. Tuesdays are my worst day. Tuesdays are literally my enemy. I think I've showed you guys this, right? Tuesdays all time. Mondays I'm up almost 30K. Tuesdays I'm down 6K all time ever. I think things have slowed down so much. I might just get off. Also because inefficient. Wait, I am, but I need to focus on quality dip buys like blue and APD and dip buy. I knew we're not great and give back close to 400 on those two. I also become inefficient when I take more than 5 trades per day. Well, if you're catching your mistakes, you know how to fix it. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I may come back during Power Hour, and if I do, I'll let you keep you guys updated. Anyways, you guys have a good weekend. I'm logging off. Yeah, I might too. It is a Friday, so it's gonna be slow. Even Power Hour might be slow, so I'll keep an eye on stocks. But if I have to call it a $500 day, I'm fine with that. So I will head out. If I am trading, I'll jump on the Discord and message with you guys a little bit. But other than that, I will see you guys on Monday. Vic B Trades, everybody give Vic B Trades a good little trading sesh. He had a phenomenal week. Zach, perfect dip buys as well. Have a relaxing, great, fantastic, happy, relaxing, sunny, great, fantastic weekend. Everybody, enjoy your weekend. Have some time off the markets. We've had 2 good weeks. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll be back on Monday with a fresh start. Fresh start, fresh new week. Second week of August. See you at the Discord, lol. I haven't had a single red month all year long, so these next 3 weeks in August, I got some catching up to do. $1,000. All right, y'all have a good one, and I will see you guys on Monday.